Football and sustainability are rarely used in the same sentence together, but one club based in a small village in the Cotswolds is looking to buck this trend. Forest Green Rovers, who ply their trade in English football's fourth tier, are widely regarded as the world's greenest football club.
So, how has a sustainability-first mindset gone down with the club's players, staff and fans? And could its wide-ranging eco-credentials even have a positive impact on the team's results? I've come here on a match day to the club's ground in Gloucestershire to find out.
Forest Green's sustainability principles have been attracting attention around the world for several years. At the club's new lawn stadium, rainwater is collected and recycled, the surrounding area is protected to foster biodiversity, and electricity is provided by solar panels on top of one of the stands. There are even charging points for electric cars at the ground to encourage fans to travel to games sustainably. These measures have all been introduced by the club chairman Dale Vince, the owner of green energy firm Ecotricity, who bought the club in 2010. I met up with the man himself a couple of hours before kick-off to find out where his vision to build the world's most sustainable football club originated.
It kind of began by accident in a way, just being aware that Forest Green was in trouble as our local football club. I'd never been here to see a game, but I came up in the summer of 2010 and thought it was a really nice place and nice people, and they said they needed a little bit of help to get through the summer. So decided to take responsibility, kind of roll the sleeves up and take complete responsibility, and it was at that point that it became inevitable. We had to bring all of our ethos, all of our principles around sustainability into the football club. So we didn't start off with a plan to create a green football club. We started off trying to help out a local football club, and then when we found ourselves in charge of it, said, well, actually, we've got to run this in the way that we run everything, which is according to our principles. And that was the beginning of the journey.
Sustainability is truly in every fibre at Forest Green. Every home game, the players walk out onto an organic pitch which is grown without using chemicals. The surface, spread using Scottish seaweed, is thought to be the first in the world and is cut by a solar-powered robotic lawnmower using GPS. With this in mind, it seemed only natural to speak with the man responsible for maintaining the pitch in such excellent condition.
Oh, I love it. I do love it here at Forest Green. I mean, it's not easy all the time, but I've always studied and worked very hard in the background of working to work a pitch this way, and I get the opportunity, really thrust at Forest Green to do it this way. But no, I'm proud to be here and I'm proud to be working like this. And I think the message is getting out there. A lot more clubs are now taking this approach on their training grounds, on their stadiums. Golf are quite high in the plant biology as well. So no, it's brilliant. It's a great story and it's an amazing club. Even the people you don't see behind, they're a great bunch of people. So no, it's like a little family. I love it.
Fans of League Two clubs visiting Forest Green this season won't be seeing traditional beef burgers or steak pies on the menu at the new lawn. In 2016, Forest Green became an exclusively vegan club, with the players themselves now banned from eating meat and dairy at training and on match days. Vince insists that the players have fully embraced the shift to a vegan diet, which has helped in relation to player performance and injuries. But just as importantly, are the club's fans on board with the move? Head chef Jade Crawford certainly seems to think so.
We get loads of people actually coming here just to try the food, like vegan people. They really enjoy just coming to eat the food because obviously veganism is a really big thing now, but to have a football club that's vegan as well is like, it's quite fresh. There are challenges, of course, like I changed the menus quite a lot, so trying to think of new things every match is pretty hard for the VIPs and stuff like that, but it's going really well and nothing bad's happened yet, which is great.
This focus on healthy living has had a profound impact on fans such as Chris, who says the club has inspired him to completely change the way he lives.
Probably had quite a profound impact, I guess. I can remember half-time downstairs and there's sort of this sign on the wall about the environmental impacts of what you eat. And I looked at it, I thought, if that's the impact I'm having, maybe I should try going vegan. But I kind of never looked back from that moment in terms of trying new foods and the food it brought in, the health benefits and everything else, and the fact that it just sort of aligns with my views, I guess, about the planet and what we need to do to protect it.
The club's efforts off the pitch have been mirrored with success on it. Forest Green are flying high in League Two after rising to the Football League for the first time in the club's 129-year history in 2017. The club is profitable, crowds have quadrupled in size, while vegan food sales have gone through the roof. International interest in the club, meanwhile, has skyrocketed. A staggering 40% of pre-season shirt sales came from abroad. But it's clear that the club is not about to rest on its laurels. In fact, the next chapter in Forest Green's rise includes plans to move to a 5,000 capacity eco-park made from sustainable wood, a move which Vince believes will help the club make a step up to the Championship.
Yeah, we launched plans maybe 4 years ago, something like that, so we're still in the planning process. Although I think we're close now to a decision. And also, if you look around, this stadium was built, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 years ago, and it's very conventional. It wasn't really built with the environment in mind, and we've done what we can to improve it, but it's a retrofit kind of game that we've had to play. So for the new place, we put out an architects competition, a global one. It was won by Zaha Hadid's practice, and what they've done for us is design the world's first fully wooden football stadium, and it's a thing of great elegance and beauty, as well as being, it will be the most sustainable football stadium in the world because of its materials.
It seems a lot can be learned from Forest Green Rovers, which has set the benchmark for tackling climate change in football with the full support of those connected to the club.
Forest Green Rovers are definitely top of the table when it comes to sustainability, and that is probably the most important competition in the world.